Hi my friends, so here's another video. So my oven got really dirty with a lot of grease from chicken, fish and all the proteins that I've been grilling in this video. Okay, so I went ahead to spray it down with Easyoff. So what you're seeing, all those white substances you're seeing, is just a residue from Easyoff oven cleaner that I had sprayed down an hour ago. So I let it sit because I mean these stains have been there for a long time and I needed something to help it come out with ease so that when I apply pressure it will just come off. So I let it sit for 1 hour and that is me there trying to clean them off. This was really coming off easily, but I still needed to put in the work. So the work I was putting in was just a little pressure, and with my wet napkin I was taking them off. So um I use my steel sponge, so when I just put a little bit of pressure it comes up easily. Then I use my kitchen napkin, which is wet, that's it there. Then I just wipe it off. Then I continue the same process. I scrub with my steel scoring pad with a little elbow pressure, and ta-da, it came off. This was fun, and it took me about an hour to get this really off, but I was determined to get every nook and cranny that I could to to get it clean. At least I succeeded in getting at least, let me say, 80% of the piled up grease off my oven. So I made sure I got the oven there and the outer side of the oven door sorted out. So I wiped off all the grease, the ones that have come off while I was scrubbing them with the iron sponge. So I tried to do the best I could. So when I was happy, then I headed for the inside oven. The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. I was determined to make this happen, and the only approach I used here was to use the bite size approach. So I started taking it in little chunks, just a little bit at a time. I was done with the oven cover. Now I went to the oven divider. Okay, just so you know, my oven is 2 in 1. And what I just brought out and scrubbing passionately is the divider. So I scrubbed that one and I left it aside. Now I went over to another piece. Yes, I had to apply that approach. You remember the saying that says, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. And if you look at the staircase, you'll be frightened. Just take a step and you will not know when you complete the journey. That was my motivation. That was my inner drive. At the beginning, it was scary. But I tell you, the end product was worth all the energy and time that I applied. And it was fun, to tell you the truth. The greater the effort, the greater the glory. So I now took the oven racks and started spraying them down. And that's me spraying the oven racks. There are two there, so I was doing everything. I was doing both of them at the same time. Working smartly. Okay. Yes. So I sprayed generously. Yeah, that is Easyoff, the oven cleaner. This product was a very big helper. It made the work way easier than it should have been. So after spraying Easyoff on the oven racks, you can see all the grease. And I set them aside for the chemicals to act on those grease for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. That would do. So I now focused again on the oven itself. That's me further wiping the oven divider, because I want to be sure I was done with a particular piece before I go over to another piece. Because they said there's a saying that says the secret of getting ahead is getting started. And that's me making sure I get every nook and cranny that my hands can reach. So at this point, I was worried that something might cut my hands. So I wore my hand gloves. I should have done this from beginning, right? Yeah. Safety, they say, is priceless. So I prepared to prevent rather than to repair and repent. So I turned the oven divider the other side. That's what you saw me cleaning now. I'm cleaning the other side of the oven divider. So this time around, I was more secured, not afraid anymore, not worried anymore about anything cutting my hands, because now I am prepared. So I gave it a very good and passionate scrub with my steel sponge, and it was just coming off magically. I just do a little bit of pressure and they were just coming off with ease. This was way fun. I haven't had so much fun cleaning. Like, they were coming off at my command. When did you wash your oven last? Please go get yourself a bottle of Easyoff. Do me a favor and get those grease stains off your oven and thank me later. Yeah. So I continued. I was enjoying the process. Trust me, you can see this was passionate. I was doing it with all amount of passion in me. I'm so glad you're cleaning my oven with me. I'm happy and appreciate you for watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, click that red button that shows subscribe. Then click the bell sign. Anytime I upload a video, you will get a notification. And do me a favor, watch, like, leave me a comment. What do you think? Do you have any more suggestions? Any product, any kitchen hack, any meal? Let me hear from you in the comment section and I will respond. I do reply to comments. Yes, I do. And I do listen to to constructive criticisms. Yes, I do listen. If you have any suggestion, tell me. I listen. Wow. So, yeah, I'm still doing my scrubbing, just trying to make sure I get everything that I could take out. I mean, the stubborn greys, the ones that obeyed came out, the ones that didn't obey, hmm that's it. They stay. I did my very best. And my best was good enough. Yeah, it was good enough. And this was the finished product. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.